I don't know what I'm doing. Am I in the shot? Is this thing blocking off my face? Can you see my face? This thing is huge. I'm standing here in the Empire State Plaza. This is the Empire State. And this is the empire of the Empire State because it is the plaza of the empire. This is terrible. This is not good. Did you get the B-roll of the buildings? We've got that? Okay. Right. So it's very simple. All I'm doing, I'm standing here. It's not a big deal. It's the Empire State. What that's exciting. People would be interested in that. Hello. I'm standing here and I'm right in the capital state, right in the capital city of the Empire State of New York, standing here in the Empire State Plaza. Behind me, we got these buildings. These buildings are the 4 agency buildings. You can't see them all together because my camera guy was not able to get a good enough shot. I suggested some shots that might have been better, but I guess we'll just pull the rest from B-roll. These buildings, we're gonna have to do a cut. You didn't actually cut, right? I'm standing here in the Empire State Plaza, the birthplace of the empire. No. I'm standing here in the Empire State Plaza. The empire of the state. I think that was more than a microdose, maybe. I can function. I can be normal. I can be a historian. You don't need to read anything to be a historian. All you've got to do is stand in front of a monument and say words, right? Like, how hard could this actually be? Hello, I'm standing here at the Empire State Plaza. Behind me are the 4 agency buildings here. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. They used to be all one, but after 9/11 happened, they decided that it would be too much of a target. In fact, these are the real Empire State buildings and the original ones. And the one that's in New York City is actually a diversion. There's nobody in there. Nobody actually works there. Everybody in there is just a simulation. They're just trying to create an ideal situation for the next September 11th attack. So the next time 9/11 happens, it wouldn't be here, and these buildings would be safe. And that's where the real stuff goes on. And that's exactly what I'm here to uncover. This might be the first time that anyone has enlightened you with that information. And I wouldn't be surprised if you were shocked. But it's the truth. And I'm here to uncover the truth. Behind me, you'll see the Corning Tower, which is the nation's foremost supplier of corn. Yes, that's right, corn. If you hadn't guessed it from the name, but it's so obvious. You might think that corn is mostly supplied from a place like Indiana or something, but you'd be wrong. It's all coming out of that tower, which, despite being huge, is pretty small for being a place that produces so much corn. And I don't know how they do it. I think they got labs in there or something, but if you were to walk in there, I swear every room would just be filled to the brim with corn. Lab corn. It's actually more efficient than farming. And I don't know why we do it. This is the egg. Now, I know you're probably all like, what? That doesn't even really look like an egg. Well, it is, in a way. And it's also an egg. But what's important to know about it is that it's the egg. What you might not know is that the egg actually came from that hole. It's perplexing, and you're probably wondering how they got it out. That I have promised not to tell anyone, because I don't know. But what's even more fascinating, and this is truly mind-boggling stuff, is that egg actually gave birth to the other hole that's right over there. So if it's a question of which came first, we honestly don't know. I mean, we kind of know because we think the egg came out of the first hole, but then the egg actually gave birth to the second hole. And if you study the architecture of the two, you can clearly see that one is descended from the other, but it's very difficult to tell which one. Now, the city officials have been involved in an immense cover-up, trying not to let anyone know which came first, the egg or the hole. But they know perfectly well that the answer is both and neither. It's both, and neither. Egg and hole are both, they're both came from each other. And really, when I start to think about this, it makes me afraid. And I don't know what they're trying to, I don't know what else they've hidden from us. I don't know, and I don't know what this means for the future of our planet. There's no way for me to, I can kind of see all four. I'm just looking at them in my peripheral vision, but it's really, I think that if they put all these buildings together, it would almost be as tall as the fake Empire State Building. And once I was on acid, and someone was talking about, it was like their first time that they had ever taken acid, and they were saying, oh, I could just say anything. Like, it was the first time that they realized that. They said, I could say anything. And then the next words that came out of their mouth was, and I've never thought about free will the same way again. I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but it is real. And also, I'm over here now. What is that duck doing? Doesn't he know that he's living in a manufactured world? And why does the duck get to swim in there and I don't? I should be able to. It's probably too shallow for me, but for a duck, I mean, who is this pool really for? The public? This is not your home. And you see, you're foreigners. Where are they coming from? They're coming from inside the floor. That duck was not there before. That duck just appeared out of nowhere. I swear I don't know how these ducks are getting in here. There's an underground network of ducks. Well, that's all the knowledge I have to impart to you today. But I'll be seeing you in the next video. Well, actually, I won't be seeing you, but you'll probably be seeing me. I have no way to see you, and I'd be very concerned if I did. And I please ask that you do not stalk me or come to my house or anything like that. I'm just here to make history videos and to uncover the truth about the darkness that's corrupting America. So with that, what are you doing? I'm trying to do the closing. This is supposed to be the end of the video. And goodbye. And oh yeah, that's right. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Just sit right on that like button, okay? I don't like having to shill. I don't want to do this. Just end the video and just end it. That's fine. Goodbye. Thanks for your viewership.